What's up, everybody? Kyle R. TruAx back once again. Thanks for tuning in for the newest TruAxioms. And today I just want to talk to you guys a little bit about my most recent golfing experience at the great 9-hole course, Sweetens Cove, just outside Chattanooga, Tennessee. To me, this is what golf should feel like, play like, be like, everything encompassing. It was truly a unbelievable experience. It caps off my playing season for 2015, and I could not be more ecstatic about finishing on this great course. Again, this is what golf should be. This is what it should look like. It should be what it feels like, what it should play like. It's just truly magnificent what the design team, King Collins, did at the old Sequatchie Valley, I hope I'm saying that right, Sequatchie Valley golf course. They did a total transformation, just an unbelievable job. I had a great chance to talk to Rob Collins after the round. He was there and really just picked his brain about the course, the holes, his thought process behind, his inspiration behind the course. And it's just truly remarkable about what you can do to a course for so little. This course is in a floodplain, and that rings true to me because my home course is built on a floodplain, and it just makes me so inspired. It gets me so inspired to think what can be done and what is possible, what is out there. First off, the thing that I noticed the most is just the look of the course is just so beautiful. The bunkering is rugged and natural looking, very minimalist in that design. I just thought that I love that look. It's just truly beautiful. Tee to green is one of the more strategic courses that I've ever played. Courses around where I live, it's just pretty much the penal design. You hit it here, you're going to be punished. You slice it here, you're going to be punished. Here, you got to really think off the tee and almost work your way back from the green to the tee of how you want to approach it. Every hole I had that kind of aspect to it. Second of all, and most importantly probably, is that these were some of the most bold, incredibly awesome green complexes I've ever played on. And I played Bandon, I played Pacific this summer. If you've seen or followed me on Twitter and on YouTube, you've seen some of my photo montages. There will be a photo montage coming soon of Sweetens Cove. Please check that out. And but anyway, the green complexes were incredibly unique. Every hole was distinctly different. There were a couple of greens that were small, some were big, that obviously had different shapes and contours, and I could remember every single one very vividly, every single hole for that matter. And some might say, well, it's only 9 holes, and you can make the argument that it's fresh in my mind. I just played it this past weekend. I get that, but even thinking back to the best course that I've ever played, Pacific Dunes, there's still some times when I remember, okay, yeah, that's that hole. At Sweetens Cove, I know it's boom, this hole, number 4 or whatever. I thought the best greens or the green complexes were number 7 and number 8. Just great designs. You couldn't ask for 2 incredibly different approaches on a back-to-back set of par 4s. Number 7 is a fairly short half par 4, if you will, about 350 yards, and you have this big central hazard that you need to really choose. You want to play short, left, right, take it on and try to get it over. Well, if you do, you're almost hitting to this green that is fairly small, and it makes it even more small because it's turtleback green, has this very tabletop aspect to it, and the putting surface that's actually puttable is perhaps 1/3 of the total green. It's just truly remarkable. If you're going to have a short wedge in, you can't take it for granted. And then moving on to number 8, it's almost like a perpendicular Barrett's. Unbelievable swale. The pin that when I played it was right in the middle of the swale. Just created so many different options, and you really had to think about what side of the fairway you needed to come in to attack from. Just so much fun. All the short grass around the greens offered so many different playing opportunities, chipping, putting, bump and runs. And that's just so refreshing. That's something that I think golf is missing from a lot of the courses. I thought from the tee, you know, if there was one nitpicky thing that I think that they should do, and that's, you know, it's splitting hairs. There's not much that I would even think about changing, but if I were to give it one little bit of criticism, is I would have some tree removal, some little bits and pieces of it. And we actually talked about it. I was talking to again Rob and Patrick, the course manager there, and they've talked about it as well. Along too, there's a linear kind of tree line along the left side that I think, you know, it could stand to be removed. Let's see, you know, and for that matter, the course lends itself to having some trees. You know, it's in the Tennessee mountainous area, kind of Smoky Mountains, if you will, and there's going to be some trees on the course. And I thought it was kind of cool too, from the tee, you have some distinct trees that kind of frame the hole, but outside of those trees you still had room to play, and that was pretty cool. Especially, you know, noticing that after playing at the front nine and then on the back nine, you see, okay, yeah, this makes sense. The greens again were Tiff Eagle, Bermuda, and they were just so pure. They rolled about 10.5, which to me is plenty fast. I don't play a whole ton of courses that are very fast, and 10.5 is fast enough for me. As long as they roll true, which these did incredibly well. Probably the smoothest greens I've ever played. They were still, you know, very firm, but still very receptive. But easily one of the best courses that I have ever played, and seen, for that matter. And it just, again, you know, it just goes to show what you can do. You can do so much with so little. I think 9 holes is a very refreshing way to play. It's quick. I was done in 2 hours, and I really took my time. And just a beautiful, magical job that King and Collins did at this place. I can't recommend it enough for you guys out there to play. If you ever get the chance, you have to play this course. It's just, it checks all the boxes, folks. It really, really does. It checks all the boxes that you want out of a golf course. It really does. I'm almost speechless in the point that it's just so cool to play. It really, really is. So it's what golf should be. It's what it should look like, in my opinion. That's my true axiom of the day. Please check out the photo montage that I have. And thanks for watching. Post some comments, and we will see you next time.